Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Hello.
Sir.
Good morning, sir. Yes, how are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Sir, good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Srila Gauri Shankar, Ken Parkson, sir, Miss Sandhya Murthy, madam,
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Pradeep Kavu, and Twinkle Vijayvargiya, Krishna Sai, sir, Miss Pratima Pati. Okay. So totally 8 to 9 members.
Yeah,
Okay.
one Arnav is here. So.
Okay. So what about Mr. Arnab, sir?
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, there he is. No volume.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am. Okay.
Good morning, sir. Sorry, I was on mute.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Okay. What about our continuity of our previous class? What is our today's planned session?
I
think-
we were looking on Venus. We are starting on Venus now. Venus karma.
Okay, right. So today we start with the Venus karma. So we have already discussed a long deliberation regarding the Karakatva of Venus, correct?
Yes. Yes.
The industry which is related to beauty, cosmetics, attraction, love and lust, and what to say that luxury, anything which is related to luxury and over comfort and luxury comes under the Karakatva of Venus.
Venus.
So Venus is responsible. Venus is a Karakatva of marital life. Venus is a Karakatva of sexual life, and Venus is a Karakatva of all the luxuries and lust which we are enjoying in our birth. So that comes under the Karakatva of Venus. What if a person gains the karmic registry of Venus? How will be the influence of his entire life? Any idea?
As you mentioned earlier about people having Adra, Chitra, and Shravana, they'll have especially the paternal aunt will have problems in their family.
Okay, so these three nakshatras carries the karmic registry of Venus, correct? So
Yes.
In last class, while discussing about the karmic registry of Mercury, we have discussed an important point regarding the fourth house. I hope everyone remember that. Fourth
Yes.
house.
Fourth house.
So, Mercury karmic registry doesn't have any Mula Trikona house of its own. Mercury karma doesn't have any particular bhava. But we take the general Karakatva of Mercury as Vidya, as a part of education, and as a part of the Karakatva of fourth house, we connect the fourth house with the Mercury karma. Correct?
Yes.
Indirectly, we connect the fourth house with the Mercury karma. Now, fourth house is not the exact part of Mercury karma, but we connect the fourth house to the Mercury karma, since the fourth house is the part of education. It's the Karakatva of Vidya. It's the process of learning. Okay, so that's how we explained the combination of 1, 7, and 4 in the horoscope in our previous class. Correct? Yeah.
Yes.
1, 7, and 4 in the horoscope. Do we discuss regarding the star, the nakshatra, which carries the karmic effect of divorce?
Yeah, it was Uttara Falguni, right?
Uttara Falguni.
Okay.
Good.
It is
Good,
Falguni. Okay. So Uttara Falguni nakshatra carries the karmic registry of Mercury. So Mercury, the Karakatva is related to the fourth bhava. So somehow the fourth bhava is connected to the karmic registry of Mercury. Likewise, we are connecting the Shukra karma, the Venus karma, to the third bhava.
Oh, okay.
To the third bhava. We are connecting the Venus karma to the third bhava. This concept itself is in research only. I'm applying that in a lot of horoscopes. It is quite applying. So I've not yet come to the conclusion. So this is a very, very new syllabus. Not even I mentioned this point to my older Tamil groups. Even 1,200 topics have been covered. I didn't mention this point. Okay, so this arena comes under the research, the thesis, the hypothesis syllabus. The third bhava is connected to the Shukra karma, and the fourth bhava is connected to the Mercury karma.
Okay.
Now a question will arise that how can we utilize the information which is related to the third bhava to connect to the Shukra karma? Okay, the people who are carrying the karmic registry of Shukra Bhagavan, the persons, the family which carries the karmic registry of Shukra Bhagavan, among the family, if anyone have a strong connection of 1 and 3 or 7 and 3, 1, 3 and 7 and 3, okay, then it will give a greater influence of high sexual attitude of Shukra karma. Can you understand what I'm trying to deliver?
So here the Jupiter karma and Venus karma is getting mixed for 1-3. Then in that case,
1-3. But third house is not for Jupiter karma, right?
no,
Because
but you are taking the first house. That's why I'm saying if first Lord connection with the third, and seventh is the moon one. So moon's connection with the third house. So that's how I'm.
yeah. That is connected, but we can consider it with another perception. If the first lord is in the third house, or if the third lord is in the first house, then the concerned person will have the attitude of Shukra Karagatva more when compared to the normal people. They will have a high urge or high thirst regarding the Karagatva of Shukra.
Okay.
The people who have third lord placed in the first house and first lord placed in the third house, they will have a high sexual urge or high urge for Shukra Karagatva, Shukra related Karagatva. It can be luxury, it can be lust, it can be attraction or sexual related thing. But what if the third house is connected to the first house? We have to see on that perception too, because third house is our father-in-law, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Third Baba is our father-in-law, and the third Baba is our younger sibling, our next brother or next sister, the kid who was born next to us. Okay, that third house Karagatva planet is placing in the first house. Then the third house carries the Guru Karma. That person is carrying the Guru Karma.
Okay.
So can you relate that?
Yes, sir.
Third house is a Karagatva of a younger sibling. Third house is the Karagatva of our father-in-law. So the younger sibling or the father-in-law is placed in the first house.
Third lord in first house.
Yeah, third lord is placed in the first house, or first lord is placed in the third house. Any combination of 1-3 combination. From the third house, the Lagna is gathering the power of Shukra. But from the first lord or the first house, the third house is gathering the karmic power of Jupiter. So that is what you are saying, the connection of Jupiter karma and Shukra karma. Right. So that is a piece of information. Then I have seen a lot of horoscopes with the complaint regarding premarital affair. Just kindly note it down, with the complaint regarding premarital affair, premarital sexual affair. Like that, a lot of complaints will arise, right? So people do, the parents of the concerned person will get, or the brothers of the concerned person will get the horoscope of such kind of people and will come to us regarding the problem, what the concerned person is facing. So one of the problem is a premarital sexual affair. It can be a sexual affair in college or school, whatever it might be. Such kind of persons who have that relationship, premarital relationship, is indicated by the combination of 2 planets in the third house, along with third lord conjuncted with the first house. So do you know what are all the 2 planets? Surya Bhagavan and Ketu, Sun and Ketu in the third house. Sun and Ketu in the third house, and the conjunction of 1-3 combination, 1-3 and 3-1 combination, along with the karmic registry of Shukra, So this is one type of combination. In the same horoscope, I have seen another important combination regarding the premarital affair. In the same horoscope, I have seen another important combination is 5, 10, and 11. 5, 10, and 11.
So one clarification, sir. When you're saying about this is for people whose parents have come as a complaint, because this is very common these days. Premarital affair is very common these days. So I mean,
horoscope is completely dependent on the Kala Desa Vartamana, right?
Right.
Kala Desa Vartamana. Take for an example, we are discussing as 179 and 1712 as an extramarital affair and more than a single marriage. But we can't discuss the same topic in the foreign countries, in the London or USA.
Right.
We can't discuss this topic because the civilization is also like that.
Correct. That's what I meant. Yes.
Yeah, when we ask any lady who works, who reside in as a London citizen or American citizen, when we ask a lady, what about your marital life, then she will ask, which marital life you are asking.
Fifth one
I'm-
or seventh one or eighth one or 10th one.
So like that they will ask.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the lifestyle or the culture or the tradition, it differs from the country to country, to the landmark, to geographical landmark, to geographical landmark. So according to that, the Karakatva will also differ. So we can't apply all the things globally. So that is a part. So in India, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to your family part of thing, this 179 and 1712 combination is very, very sensitive. But when come to abroad, when come to foreign country, this combination is not sensitive
Yeah.
at all. Yeah, this is common to all. Likewise, the premarital affair, the premarital relationship, the premarital issue is sensitive in India, even till now.
Hmm.
Even till now, it is sensitive in India, but we are in the process of transformation of culture and civilization, right? We are in the path. We are continuing in the path, but there are still moral values. There are still
Yes.
family values. I hope it is living.
Yeah.
So according to address the moral values, according to address the family values, we have to find such kind of combinations. Why it is happening? So I have seen a lot of horoscopes with the premarital affair. Even the affair is happening below the age of 20, from 15 to 20. The relationship, the sexual relationship or the affair, which is happening within the age of 15 to 20, right? It is a very, very young age. Even according to our physical development, it is not a healthy process, correct? It is not that much healthy process, right? And moreover, a family, even all over the world, the people who are unmarried and they are in a living relationship and they give birth to another generation, then that child is called as an illegitimate child. Am I correct?
Mhm.
The child is not a legitimate child. That is an illegitimate child. For a legitimate child, the legal the legal boundaries and the legal advantages are different. For an illegitimate child, the legal advantages are different. An illegitimate child cannot easily claim the property of or the bondage of the father and mother. But a legitimate child can do that very well. An illegitimate child will gain a lot of legal complications while approaching the court regarding a family issue or property issue or marital issue or anything. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes.
so according to the perception of a legitimate family, as a okay. So according to the perception of the legitimate family, we are approaching this Shukra Karma, the complaint towards the Shukra Karma. Okay. So that is how the third house and the third lord plays an important role for triggering the sexual attitude of the concerned person. It's influencing a lot. If the concerned person if the concerned person try to overcome that, if the concerned person try to divert the sexual attitude or the sexual thoughts regarding any sports related activity or any yoga or any extracurricular activity, then that will be fine. If the concerned person fail by diverting the sexual attitude, then he will be the victim, or he will victimize another person. He can be both victim or the victimizer, right? So in such kind of persons, we can find the combination of 5, 10 and 11, 1 and 3, and the placement of Surya Bhagavan and Ketu in the third house. Even I have seen a lot of horoscopes with the high sexual urge. Such kind of horoscopes, they have they have the Shukra Karma, but at the same time, they have the combination of Shukra, Surya and Ketu in the horoscope. Shukra, Surya and Ketu in their horoscope.
So how does 5, 10, 11 you just mentioned one combination, 5, 10, 11.
The 5, 10, 11. Why I'm including the 5, 10? Because while discussing the topic, you have asked an important question regarding the casualties in other countries, correct? Yeah,
Hmm.
and that's why.
Fifth houses.
Yeah, the 5, 10, 11. Why I'm including the 5, 10, 11 means fifth house is our extracurricular activity, but the fifth house at the same time it decides our desire, correct?
Mhm.
Our desire. So our desire includes all the ichas, all the thirst and all the enjoyments and all the things which we desire, which we likes. And the 11th house is the house which supports to achieve the desire. The 11th house is the house which supports to achieve the desire. That is our friend circle.
Mhm.
Right? Our friend circle, our neighbor circle, like that. So 5th house is the desire. So if I want to consume, if I want to consume alcohol, I want to consume a cigarette, right? Like that. I want to consume some kind of, it can be a positive habit or a negative habit. All comes under extracurricular. It is not a curricular. Consuming alcohol is not a curricular. Consuming a cigarette is not a curricular. Playing a sport or learning an art is not a curricular. Right? So all comes under an extracurricular. In the extracurricular, there are good activities and bad activities. So the bad activities also comes under the 5th house. Okay. So which is the bhava that supports the 5th house? So 11th bhava is the bhava that supports the 5th house. That supports the 5th house, because 11th is the 7th to the 5th house. 11th bhava is the 7th house from the 5th house. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then why I'm including the 10th house? Because 10th house is not only our profession, 10th house is our karma. 10th house is our day-to-day activity. 10th house is our repeated activity and repeated behavior. If we get addicted to something, if we get keep on doing the things repeatedly,
Karma.
without
That's,
knowledge,
it becomes a habit. Yeah.
yeah, without our knowledge, we do some things repeatedly. It can be an exercise, it can be a gym, it can be a walking, or it can be a treadmill, it can be anything. But without our knowledge, without our permission, our body, our mind will do certain things as an addiction to behavior. So that all the activities, repeated activities, comes under the 10th house. So that is the important point, you have to note it down. So 10th house is not only our profession, but our karma. Karma is the meaning for activity, repeated activity. Okay. What if the 11th lord is placed in the 10th house, as well as 5th lord is placed in the 10th house?
Repeating the same karma again and again.
Repeating the karma, repeating the activity which is related to the 5th bhava and 11th bhava.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes.
If the 11th house is connected to any bhava, then that particular house always needs a company, a group of friends, a group of association. It always needs a company, a group of people. So what is the bhava which is related to the organization or grouping? The grouping or organization comes under the 11th house.
11th house.
Okay, so we are now in a WhatsApp group. So this group is the 11th house. Correct? If any Zoom meeting is organized in every weekend, we give the intimation in the group. So it will be intimated to everyone. So every people were connected in the group. Correct? So
Yes,
that,
sir.
yeah, so that process is indicated by the 11th house. Correct? So if the 11th house is connected to the 10th house, then whatever the person do, the person tries to do it as a group, as an organization. The person will search such kind of people. The person will get the support for the same frequency people, the same mindset people, to do that particular thing, to do with friend support, to do with the organization support. So what if the 5th house and the 11th house is connected to the 10th house? Then the person will involve in the activity which is related to extraordinary things or extracurricular activity or any lust related activity, that too with a lot of company, with a lot of same mindset people, collective people. Then what if the 7th house is connected to the 10th house? 7th house is a single person. It no need to be, it doesn't need to be a group. Even a single person will be a partner, correct? So 7th house is a single person and 11th house is a group of people. That is why, according to Kal Purusha, Sadabhishak Nakshatra is placed in the 11th house. Right? Sadabhishak Nakshatra, in Tamil it is called as Sadaya. In Tamil, Sadabhishak Nakshatra is called as Sadaya Nakshatra. Sadaya or Sadam is a century. It is 100. The meaning of the counting of the star is 100. The meaning of the star is 100. So 100 people. Why? Do you know why? Because Duryodhana was born under Bharani Nakshatra. Duryodhana was born under Bharani Nakshatra. Duryodhana's siblings were the 11th house. They comes under Sadabhishak Nakshatra. 100 people. Bunch of people. Bunch of siblings. Correct? So that's why the horoscope which have the combination of 1, 3, 5, 10, and 11, in the same horoscope, if the concerned person carries the Shukra Karma, in the same horoscope, the concerned person carries the Surya Bhagavan with Ketu. Then the particular person have to be very, very careful while expressing the sexual attitude towards the opponent. And another particular information, other people have to be very, very careful with the concerned person.
Should all of these things be together? Like
Yes.
first, third, and
Yes.
along with that 5, 11,
Along
10?
5 and 11 combination, along with Shukra Karma and Surya Ketu.
Okay.
Because I observed these kind of pattern in a lot of people who involved themselves in pre-marital affair, especially in India, especially in our tradition. Because there are in these we can have a lot of combinations. You can observe that some people have the desire to do wrong things, but they won't do that. Can you observe that? Some people have the desire to do wrong things. They have the thought to do that, but they won't do that.
Right.
You know why? Because the growth, the parenting, the background, the moral background in which
Upbringing.
the bringing up, the moral background in which they grow, it doesn't allow the concerned person to do that. Even if the evil thought implants inside the concerned person's mind. In such kind of cases, we have the combination of even 4th bhava and 5th bhava. When the 5th house lord is placed in the 4th house, 5th house lord is placed in the 4th house, and at the same time 10th lord or 11th lord is aspecting the 5th lord. So what we say? We say the combination of all the 4 bhavas, correct? 4, 5, 10, and 11. 4, 5, 10, and 11. In such cases, even if the concerned person have the thought to do wrong things, to do things related to lust or any extraordinary interest, he won't find time to do that, or he won't find a particular environment to do that. The environment will block him to do that. So can you understand the difference?
Yes, sir.
Only 5, 10, 11 and 4, 5, 10, 11. So that is the difference. So all these things, all these graha combinations, all these bhava combinations have to connect with mainly the Shukra Karma. Mainly the Shukra Karma. What if these combinations without Shukra Karma, a person have these kind of combinations, but the person have the Mars Karma in spite of Shukra Karma, then what will happen? The concerned person will be interested in bodybuilding. The concerned person will be interested in martial arts. The concerned person will be interested in beating others, in violence. Right? The concerned person will be interested in doing dangerous violence related acts. The concerned person will be interested in doing exercise. The concerned person will be interested in doing moral physical activity related things or sports related things. So what are all the positive phases of Mars? Sports, bodybuilding, martial arts are the positive phases of Mars. Okay, then what are all the negative phases of Mars? Negative violence, negative
Crime.
violence, negative quarrel, street fight.
Street
Right?
fight, yeah.
Yeah. So these are the positive and negative phases of our. Okay, you all can see my son. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
so cute. Hello.
He just got the right. Right. Okay. Sorry for that short commercial break. Okay. Amma varuvanga. Okay, right. So the Mars,
So,
the
one thing-
positive is yes.
I just wanted to ask if 7 you said is involved, right?
Okay.
So 7 means with a legally wedded person also and outside also.
Outside partner also. Outside partner means you can take the business partner also, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it can be a business partner, it can be an outside partner, it can be a legal partner, it can be an life partner or marital partner, anything.
Because when 10 is involved, you said, so that relates ki it can be office, I mean like at the workplace also.
Often at the workplace. Our workplace official place is different. What we are talking about is the part of karma. We are discussing here the part of activity, not our official work. Right? 10th house is our profession. That is addressed, but you are relating the karakatu of profession to this process, but I'm not relating the karakatu of profession to this process. So we are discussing about the karma. Karma is our repeated activity apart from the protection. Apart from the profession. Can you get this point?
Yes.
I didn't hear your voice.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Actually, I'm missing out because I joined late, so couple of things
Okay.
I'm missing out.
Okay, right. Then the combination which I have mentioned here, correct? 5, 10, 11, 1, 3. 5, 10, and 11 and 1, 3. So it is the combination of the person who follows his own instinct and do whatever things his mind want to desire. So this is a common combination, not only for Shukra karma. It is common for all karma. When it comes to Shukra karma, then the concerned person will be connected to the sexual related or luxury related or lust related activity. Okay.
So can we take this combination with different planet, like you said for Venus karma?
Yes.
So we can then take it for this
we
basic
can take
combination.
Yes,
remain
we can
the
take
same?
it for yes, we can take it for Mercury karma itself. We can take it for Mercury karma. What about just now I explained the Mars karma, correct?
Right.
Just now I explained the connection of Mars karma and these combination, this set of combination. And then how will the mindset and the interest of the concerned person will be influenced? Likewise, just to take an example, a concerned person is carrying the Mercury karma. In this horoscope, in the concerned person's horoscope, 1 and 3 is connected. In the same horoscope, 5, 10, and 11 is connected. Then how it will influence the person to do the activities, to do the extracurricular things? Any idea?
So teaching can be one.
Yeah, teaching, documentation, or
Narrating.
Narrating.
narrating. Yeah.
Okay, teaching,
Cultural.
documentation, narrating, creating a syllabus. Creating a syllabus, correct? Logical analysis. So these are all the positive phases of Mercury. Okay, then what are all the other technologies of Mercury? Photography.
Yeah, photography.
Data analysis and all this new data.
Data analysis, photography.
TikTok all day long on the phone.
Okay, data analytics, photography, anything which comes under the memory, anything which comes under the data, anything which handles the information, any technology. Okay, it can be neuroscience research or anything. So these are all the positive phases of Mercury. Even drawing is the positive phases of Mercury. Correct?
Yeah.
Drawing.
Even
So
astrology.
okay. Yeah, astrology and drawing is the positive phase of Mercury. So if the person decides to do the positive thing, then he will concentrate in these kind of activities. Okay, whenever he find time, he will concentrate in these kind of activities. I'm talking about the concerned person who carries the Mercury karmic registry along with 1, 3 and 5, 10, 11 combination. So that is the most important thing. So people have to note it down. So I'm connecting it to various karmas as an example, not only to Shukra karma. Okay. Now, what are all the negative aspects of Mercury? What are all the negative aspects of Mercury? Any idea?
Overthinking,
Overthinking, negative aspects, and criminal aspects of Mercury.
criminal aspect.
Gossip.
Using knowledge for the bad thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, using the knowledge in a negative track, using knowledge to betray others, using knowledge to humiliate others. So these are all the negative phases of Mercury. Just imagine a situation that a concerned person, he's a photographer, but he's not a professional photographer. He's just a passionate photographer. His profession is different. Okay, that concerned person is taking the pictures of secrets or
Paparazzi.
privacy. Yeah,
Yes.
secrets secrets or
Private
other
things.
human privacy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then blackmailing.
Using the private picture, using the private information, using the privacy data of other people, he is blackmailing or he is pulling down the other people from their place. Then what is called that? So he's using the data, he's misusing the data. So the misusing the data comes under the negative impact of Mercury. Already that person is carrying the karmic registry of Mercury. So he should have do the parihar for in this birth to neutralize the karakatva, neutralize the karma of Mercury. But instead of doing parihar, that concerned person is doing the negative things of Mercury. Correct?
Right.
Yes.
Right. So recording any particular thing or saving any particular text or recording any particular private message or private video and using that private data, blackmailing another person or cornering another person. So this is the very, very worst part of Mercury Karakatva.
Forgery of documents also, right?
Yes.
Yeah, forging documents, gossips.
Forgery of
Gossips, forging documents, and humiliating others, humiliating other peoples. By just kidding other people in the concept of humiliation. In the name of kidding, in the name of making fun of other people, we are humiliating other people.
Yeah.
So that is a very worst Mercury karma. So keep on gossiping about other people. Keep on humiliating. Keep on talking about others' negatives.
Taking
Other-
advantage. Sir, taking advantage of other. That also.
Yes. Misusing the data comes
Ah.
under the Karakatva of Mercury. Okay. The negative Karakatva of Mercury. So this also includes hacking the information,
Yes, sir.
hacking the data.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
because Mercury is very, very logical and analytical brainer, correct? So he
Telling
hacks
data.
other people, he hacks other people's data and he threatens other people to do that. Hacking other people's money, hacking other people's data, hacking other people's ATM or Aadhaar card related, identity related information. So these are all the negative things.
Yeah.
So such person have to be properly guided while growing up. Such person have to be properly the person who carries the Mercury karmic registry, but at the same time, if the person carries the 1 and 3, 5, 10, 11 combination. Okay, and other people have to be very, very aware whether the concerned person is doing that or not. Yeah, they have to be aware of the concerned person. So this is an alerting thing.
Sir, I have a live example.
Even astrology is being misused by a lot
Yes,
of people.
Yes, sir. True, sir.
Right? So misusing astrology, misusing the information of the consumer or the customer, it's also a wrong thing. It is also a bad thing. Correct? So that comes under the negative part of Mercury. Right? We might be brainy, but we do not have the rights to misuse the information of other people. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then what about அம்மா கொஞ்சம் குழந்தை தூக்கிக்கோங்க. நான் கிளாஸ்ல இருக்கேன். எல்லாரும் ஒரு 10-20 பேர் இருக்காங்க. குழந்தை தூக்கிக்கோங்க. Right. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay. Okay. Now we are connecting, or what are the other karma which is being connected to the 1, 3 and 5, 10, 11 combination?
What happens if Rahu is there
Rahu karma. Wow.
with this combination?
Mercury and
Rahu karma. So what are all the positive aspects of Rahu?
To get a
What are all the
government.
positive karakatvas?
Good driver, good driver.
Electrical knowledge,
Yeah, good
electricity and electronical knowledge. Correct? Any knowledge which the person himself repairs an electrical circuit, but he is not an electrical engineer. He is a passionate electrician. He knows everything about the electricity, but he's not an according to his academics, he is not an electrical engineer. So that is the power of Rahu. Correct?
Inbuilt quality.
Yes. So that is the power of Rahu. So knowledge or talent which is related to the technical appliances of electricity. So that is the one thing. And the knowledge which is related to driving.
Yes.
Right? The knowledge which is related to automobile engineering. And the very important thing, the knowledge which is related to chemistry.
Chemicals. Yeah.
Yes. Chemicals. Okay. So unlimited knowledge, extraordinary knowledge which is related to these kind of things, or the power of Rahu. Okay. So these are all the positive faces of Rahu. Okay. If a concerned person, he might not own a car, but he repairs other people's car while traveling in a two-wheeler. While traveling in a two-wheeler, he might have another official work. But if he find any car is in repair, is under breakdown, this person will stop the vehicle and he will go and repair that concerned person's car, and he will move that car. So that is the power of Rahu. Even the owner of the car doesn't know the information regarding the car. Correct? So we are looking a lot of people doing this manly kind of help. So these are all the extracurricular activities which is related to the positive karakatvas of Rahu. Right? The person the person who have a clear-cut knowledge of routes and maps. Route. So how we get to that particular destination earlier and easier.
Navigation.
Navigation.
Yes. So the navigation knowledge is a very important part of knowledge, commonly blessed to the people who carries the karmic registry of Rahu. So the person, as an extracurricular activity, gives the navigation knowledge to other people. The person, as an extracurricular activity, gives the automobile related or utilizes the automobile knowledge to the vehicles of the other people. The person, as an extracurricular activity, utilizes his electrical knowledge to the other people. Okay. Okay. The person who deals with the electrical appliances of the other people, of the neighbors or the friends, using his electrical knowledge. Okay. So these all comes under the positive activities, the positive extracurricular activities of Rahu. Then what are all the negative extracurricular activities of Rahu?
Frying up computers of their neighbors.
Okay. Doing an accident.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Excellent.
But Mars also is needed there, right? Mars also.
Yeah, Mars is a small part because Mars is a force. But any crimes which is done using the vehicle comes
Vehicles.
under the Rahu.
Speed driving.
Yeah, it can be two-wheeler or four-wheeler.
So can we find this combination in Formula One race drivers and all that, who like the best race, like Formula One racers and all these
Yeah,
people.
that was discussed earlier. The Adra
Right.
people have that.
Correct,
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
But they do it like it's
Yeah,
an addiction actually.
Race itself an extracurricular activity only. That's why the sports part comes under the fifth baba.
Yeah.
Sports, because sports is an extracurricular activity. Correct. Only when the sports fifth house and the 11th house is connected to the 10th house, then the concerned person will have the thought to make the sports as a career. If you see a lot of person's horoscope who make the sports itself as a career, as a sub career, you can find the 11th house combination and the 5th house combination to the 10th house.
Right.
Okay, so that is why sports is an extracurricular activity, and Mars, which is related to the physical sport. Okay, so what are all the other negative characters of Rahu?
Making chemicals for
Stealing-
making
Stealing
chemicals for warfare.
electricity from poles.
Making chemicals for harmful things, for harmful and dangerous things, and making chemicals for destructive purpose. Okay, just a second. Madi, Amma. Right.
So people like terrorists who make bombs and all will
Yeah.
have this definitely.
Definitely comes under the negative
Car
character.
bombs.
Rahu, they will definitely have these kind of combinations, because doing terrorism activities, doing the bomb or chemical related activities is not a profession, right? Because they are not doing it for money. They are doing it for racism, right? So doing it as an extracurricular activity. Okay, so 1-3 combination and 5-11 combination along with the karmic registry of Rahu. Okay, so this comes under the negative chemical related activity and the negative things which is being done by the electricity, giving wrong connections. Yeah. Giving wrong connections and shorting any creating a circuit short of any transformers. Right?
Illegal
So
connections and all.
yeah, electrical spam, electrical misleading, or any thing which is related to the then what about if the aircraft or a flight gets burst due to automobile spam? If it is planned means, if it is a planned execution, some flights are getting bursted due to planned execution, that it comes under the negative karagatu of Rahu, right? So these are so the positive karagatvas and negative karagatvas doing the
Like
power.
the 9/11 attack.
What to say that, sir?
Like the 9/11 attack.
9/11 attack. Yes, it is, but it is a very hectic topic, I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, because none of the world, even now, none of the world know who does it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a very hectic topic, but it is related to the Karagatu of Rahu because the flight crash. Correct? Even though if they prove that the building is demolishes with the electrical bombs or the chemical bombs, that itself comes under the Karagatu of Rahu. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, because Rahu rules the world in Kali Yuga. Mercury and Rahu rules the world. Do you know how? Through petroleum products, through electricity,
Through internet,
through transportation. The entire world is being indirectly connected through Rahu.
Electronic
And Mercury.
gadgets.
Yes, and Mercury. Now the Rahu is transforming into Mercury because Mercury is the data. We're analyzing millions and millions of data sitting in the in our home itself using a simple handset.
Yeah.
Right.
Data science.
Yes. Okay. So these are all the positive and negative aspects of Rahu that applies as an extracurricular activity of the concerned person who carries a combination of 5 and 11 and 1-3 in the same horoscope. Okay. Then what about 1-3 combination and 5 and 11 combination person carries the karmic registry of Surya Karagatva, Surya Karma.
Politics.
Politics and medicine.
Medicine, yeah.
Creating all this virus like Wuhan
Medicine.
virus and all that things, right?
So negative impact of medicine. Not only virus, even creating a wrong medicine,
Yeah.
right? Creating a wrong medicine. Generally,
Fake COVID medicine.
yeah, generally vaccination is good, but if they create vaccination for the negative purpose, it is bad. Correct? In general, vaccination is a good thing. It develops the immunity of the concerned person. So we don't doubt about the technology of vaccination, but we doubt about the politics of vaccination. Correct? So the politics that is happening within the medical industry, within the political industry. So the positive things comes under the positive Karagatu of Surya, and the negative things comes under the negative Karagatu of Surya.
But sir, won't that be essentially Rahu and Surya together?
Yes, while creating
negative
a virus,
intention.
yeah, while creating a virus, the Surya karma and Rahu karma both will come into picture.
Yeah. So yes. I feel Rahu, sun by itself does not create a virus. So yes. To say that virus is sun is not correct.
So it is not about, sir. Why we are bringing the sun Karakatva means it comes out of the medical field. The medical professionals, field. Yeah, the medical professionals were creating the virus. Correct. The person can.
Were, sir.
Yes, medical scientists.
Person who keeps thinking about these things, they may not be doctors. A scientist need not be a doctor.
They may not be a doctor, but they can be a medical scientist, correct?
Yeah, scientist.
Yeah. But any scientist who work under the profession of medicine, then he comes under the Surya Karma also will come into picture, correct?
Researchers, medical medicine.
Yes, right? That's why I said Rahu
both
essentially with Surya Karma.
Both the combination of the Surya Karma and Rahu Karma, so it will come into picture. But correct. if only Surya Karma comes into picture, then we can take the example of medicines or the drugs which are banned in other countries. It is being sold in India.
Yeah. He also finds vaccines.
Vaccines. Yeah, some sort of vaccines, which is not being tested properly and being released. Whatever. So, that's kind of vaccination. Because in general, vaccination is a scientific thing. Correct. But in medical norms, either it is properly safely tested or not. Then it comes to the positive or negative aspects of Surya Karma.
Correct.
Right. Even though vaccination itself is a virus, I hope you all know that.
Yes. Sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. They are injecting the low frequency virus into our body to develop the immunity. Yes. But even the low frequency virus can itself develops or itself multiply. Who knows about that? Because the human body is a very complicated biology. It is a very complicated biology. The medicine which I take, it work for me. That medicine, it might not work for another people.
Yeah, it might react for other people.
Yes. So even nowadays, a lot of people were aware of the penicillin injection. I hope you all know about that penicillin.
Yeah, penicillin. Right? Yeah,
penicillin. But even nowadays, the penicillin reaction injection for some people, it will create a very, very dangerous reaction, even death. I have seen in front of my eyes. I have seen in front of my eyes a patient who injected the penicillin injection and died within 5 minutes. I have seen, right, in the hospital.
And penicillin is banned already.
Yes, it is already banned. But at a period of time, it is a very high effective drug.
Yes.
Now it is banned. Correct. Yes. So these are all the positive and negative the karmas and the karakatvas of Surya Bhagavan. So Surya Bhagavan who rules the medical industry, the Surya Bhagavan who rules the politics. That's why I hope the medical industry is ruling the lockdown through politics.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. Then what about the karma registry of Chandra Bhagavan along with 1, 3 and 5, 10, 11 combination?
Continuously worrying, emotional, having all kinds of psychic experiences.
A person who have the karmic registry of moon in the same horoscope, if he have 1, 3 and 5, 10, 11 combination, he keeps on thinking related the karakatva of cookery skills, catering
Yes.
skills, hotels, restaurant, different types of foods and the food science, food production and food science, an enormous information and enormous knowledge related to food production, related to hotels, related to cookery, and the things which is related to that. So that is a combination of Chandra Karma with 1, 3 and 5 till 11. Right? So it
Yeah.
is the extracurricular activity itself is cooking and tasting a variety of foods, traveling to a lot of places and traveling to a lot of places in search of food, in search of flavor, in search of taste, right? So the compassion towards the world of tasting, the world of flavors, the world of cookery, right? So comes under the Karakatu of Chandra Bhagwan, along with the combination of 5, 10, 11 and 1, 3.
Social service, can we take?
Yeah, it also includes social service.
Languages.
One of the very essential social service is providing food to the needed people, right? So feeding the poor people, feeding the poor animals. So it is the best social service, one among. So it also comes under the Karakatu of Moon. So these are the extracurricular activities, or it can also be, it is not only related to food, it is also related to water resource and agriculture.
Yeah.
Right? Water resource and agriculture. He can be a research scientist. He can be a passionate researcher towards agriculture. He can be a very passionate researcher towards the water scientist, source of water. Okay. He will travel to many places for gathering the knowledge of water and agriculture for the base of the food production. Correct?
Yes.
Even herbal plants comes under the Karakatu of Chandra Bhagwan, because a lot of Sanjeevani related herbs, a lot of superpower herbal plants used in the Siddha and Ayurveda. The herbal plants were collected only at the day of Paurnami, full moon day.
Full moon, yeah.
Did you ever noted that? Because Paurnami or full moon day is the Karakatu of Ketu and moon. It's the Karakatu of Ketu and the Karakatu of moon. Correct? So Ketu is born under Asilesha Nakshatra. Asilesha Nakshatra carries the Karakatu of Surya Bhagavan. Surya Bhagavan comes under medical industry. So for medical purpose, the herbs are utilized, but the herbs are prepared as a food material and intake into our body. Correct? So it comes under the Karakatva of both Chandra Karma and Surya Karma.
Ayurveda is, I think, under this.
Yes.
Ayurveda.
Yes. Ayurveda or Siddha, anything. Ayurveda deals with the liquid extract of the material. Siddha deals with the powdered extract of the material. So this is a basic difference I experienced from Ayurveda and Siddha. So any medicine which is in the form of Siddha, first it will be powdered. Any medicine which comes into the Ayurveda, it will be extracted as a liquid. In liquid combination. In Ayurveda, you can find a lot of liquid combination, tonics, syrups.
Yes, sir.
In Siddha, you can find a lot of powdered combination.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
I think both under the same category, Ayurvedic and Siddha. Right? Okay. So 1-3 combination, 5-11 combination with a lot of planets. With a lot of planets, we have a lot of. Then what about Saturn Karma? Saturn Karma and the combination of 1-3, 5-11.
1, 3, 5, 10, 11, Prabhava.
Workaholics.
Yes, workaholic. Workaholic at the same time, workaholic is a positive thing.
Yes.
Very lazy. It's a negative thing.
Lazy.
Lazy, not punctual to his profession, not punctual to the work
Yes.
which he is taking. Keep on postponing decisions. So these are the certain karma. So
Unconformatives. It doesn't
Unconfirmed.
conform to the.
Unconfirmed.
It doesn't conform to norms.
Okay. So if the Saturn karma combines with the 5, 10, 11, how the person will spend the extracurricular activity? How?
Sleeping.
Sleeping.
Play the time.
Okay. Sleeping or doing a heavy work. Heavy
Yeah.
work. Very, very heavy work. The heavy work cannot even done by the servant people. He will do the heavy work as a giant, as a workaholic.
Cleaning, those people who have this cleaning
Yes.
habit.
Cleaning habits, toilet cleaning, bathroom cleaning,
Yeah.
cleaning
OCD, sir.
our, yes,
Obsessive
cleaning our,
disorder.
yes, and another most important thing of Saturn karma, very, very important thing is heavy weight lifting. Heavy weight. Saturn is very, very heavy because iron comes under Saturn, correct?
Yeah.
Lifting,
Yes, sir.
yeah, lifting is weight lifting is different. In gym, weight lifting is different because in gym we do it only for developing our muscles. That is for Mars. That is exercise. But Saturn is not an exercise. Saturn is a work. Correct?
Work.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we lift a cylinder. We lift a rice bag, 100 kg. or
Loading,
200
unloading. Yeah.
Yes.
Loading, unloading. Yeah.
Yes. Loading and
Sim-
unloading overweight.
Yes, cement industry.
Doing the task which ordinary people cannot do. Working to the core, bending our backbone to the core, which ordinary people cannot bend.
Even
that
a
is a
union
slavery.
leader after a work.
Union leader after work, then why you are connecting the union to this Saturn karma karakatva? Because of labor.
Yeah, leading the
Labor.
labor.
Yes, it comes under the karakatva of Saturn.
Event of union group activity.
Yes, union comes under the karakatva of Saturn.
Yeah, after work. Yeah.
Yes, so workaholic and doing heavy works and heavy lifting, heavy weight lifting works. The works which cannot be done by ordinary people, the works which only done by the slave or a servant. So such kind of extracurricular activities is performed by the person who carries the Saturn karmic registry along with 1, 3, 5, 10, 11 combination.
So can we say Hanuman also in this category because he was a very, very loyal servant to Lord Rama, and at the same time
Yes.
he was able to do
yeah.
any work.
Yes, but we don't know the complete horoscope
Correct.
of Hanuman.
Obviously, sir.
Yeah,
Understood.
might be his entire horoscope might be either the Lagna or the Lagna point stands at the
Silent.
Punarvasu Swati, or
Yes.
Dhanishta Nakshatra. Who knows that?
Correct, sir.
And
We don't.
definitely Saturn karma will be connected with Hanuman.
Yes, yes.
Yes, because any task, if you give to Hanuman, it will be assured that it will be completed.
Yes.
It will never fail.
He lifted the
Right?
mountain also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything. Just like another important thing of Saturn is guarding. G-A-U-R-D-I-G. Guarding.
Guarding.
Protection.
Security.
Security. Okay.
Security.
So security is
So-
Mars, right?
Security.
Security-
No. Security is Saturn. Only the
Okay.
force is Mars.
Okay.
Military people, police force, armed force. So the people only execute that. Only the people who are executing the violence or executing the proper activities of violence, proper legal activities of violence is Mars. The people who is guarding, the people who is securing is Saturn. That is why all the important properties, all the important money and jewels in this world were secured behind the iron bars. Because iron cannot be broken. Correct?
Makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Right? Our central jail, prison, important imprisonment houses, everything is built completely under iron things, because iron comes into the Karakattu of Saturn. So Saturn
Yeah.
is a place of securing. It is a security. He's a god. That is why Kal Bhairav comes under the Karakatva of Saturn.
Oh.
Saturn, yes.
Sir,
Yes.
in Maharashtra, there is one astrologer who 80
Yes.
years old. He has
Okay.
given his book Hanuman's chart. His Aries ascendant.
Aries ascendant.
Yeah, Ravi Budh in Lagna, Mangal in 10th house,
Then what about Kuja?
Kuja in 10th house, Capricorn.
Kuja in the Capricorn, but we don't know the nakshatra in which Kuja is placed, correct?
Yeah, nakshatra is not.
Okay, then where is Mercury?
Mercury and Sun in Lagna.
Mercury is in the Lagna.
Yeah.
Correct. Mercury is
Third
the
lord.
sixth lord
Third
from
and
Aries. Yeah, from Aries, Mercury is the sixth lord. So sixth lord gives the karmic registry of Saturn. And moreover, Mercury also gives the karmic registry of Saturn.
Yes.
So Mercury is in the Lagna itself.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Right. I hope Kuja might be under the Abhijit star.
Possible. Capricorn
Yes,
is Abhijit.
Mars in the Capricorn. Kuja might be under Abhijit star or Dhanishta star. Even Dhanishta star, the Saturn karma, it carries Saturn karma.
Yes.
Right. So Abhijit gives an extraordinary capability. Correct.
Dhanishta is also connected to Shiva, sir.
Saturn.
What is it?
Is Dhanishta Nakshatra, that is Saturn karma, is it
Yes.
connected to Lord Shiva also?
But I don't have much idea about that, sir.
Okay.
I have to learn a lot regarding that. Because Dhanishta is a birth star of Mercury.
No, but why I'm saying this is Hanuman
Yes.
was supposed to be a avatar rupa of Shiva, Lord Shiva.
Yes.
So maybe we can connect somewhere there. I mean,
Yeah.
just saying.
Even Uttarashada Nakshatra connects with Lord Shiva, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
Even Uttarashada Nakshatra connects with
Uttarashada
Lord
is
Shiva.
Jupiter.
So yes, Jupiter occurs, the star of Uttarashada connects with Lord Shiva. Even in South India, we used to connect the Uttarashada Nakshatra with Lord Shiva. Likewise, Arudra Nakshatra, likewise, Uttarashada Nakshatra, we connect that with Lord Shiva. Okay. But there are a lot of possibilities that the Lagna Lord of Hanuman falls under the Abhijit Nakshatra. Either Uttarashada third pada or fourth pada, or Shravana first pada and second pada.
That's why so powerful.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
known.
Yes.
Hanuman
And
is
fourth,
known as Brahmagyani.
yes. Okay. And so now we are looking the karmic connection of Saturn karma in the horoscope along with 1, 3, 5, and 11 combination. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir.
So did we do we cover all the karmic patterns, all the karmas?
Jupiter missed.
Jupiter is
Only
missed.
Jupiter,
left.
Jupiter.
Okay, Jupiter. Then what if the person carrying the karmic register of Jupiter in the horoscope and he have
It
the
keeps
combination of 1, 3, 5, 10, and 11 in the horoscope?
Good side will be
Advising.
Preaching and
teaching or something.
Yeah.
people who give gyan, like lot of keep
Lots
on
of
giving
advice.
without ask,
Yes,
being asked, like
he can be
unsolicited advice.
Yeah, he can be a-
Unsolicited advice.
Yeah.
Very true, sir.
Okay. He can be a yoga teacher. He can be a yoga practitioner. He can be a preacher. He can be a spiritual knowledge person. Okay. He can be a gold trader apart from business.
Yes, sir.
Gold trading, right? Like a share market or stock market. In the share market or stock market,
Yeah.
the person, especially he used to watch regarding the rating of gold, day-to-day rating of gold.
Yes.
Yeah, bullion market.
Yes, right. So that such kind of gold market or bullion market comes under the Karakatva of Jupiter. Okay. Then what about that? Money. The person who takes care of money. The person who takes care of
Treasurer.
yes, treasuring. So comes under the Karaka of Jupiter. Then taking care of kids, taking care of small kids. That need not be no need to be that his own child. It can be other people's child.
Babysitting.
Neighbor's
Babysitting,
child
yeah.
or friend's child. Right? Entertaining
Child
kids.
care center.
Yes.
Child care center.
Entertaining kids as an extracurricular activity. Or as a repeated activity. Entertaining kids. Okay. So why we are connecting these kind of karakatwas with 5, 10, and 11? 5 is our desire. 11th is the option to execute the desire. And the 10th house is a repeated activity. That's why we are connecting the 5, 10, and 11. Okay. So 1 and 3rd is a thirst. It's a thirst to do things. We have to do something. We have to do something. So this thirst is promoted by 1 and 3 combination. That is why the person who carries the karmic registry of Shukra, if the same person have 1 and 3 combination and 5 and 11 combination, that person have to be very, very careful while dealing with sexual attitude and sexual behavior. The person have to be very, very careful.
I have a chart which you
Okay.
said is 100% correct, but his karma is not Shukra. Should I share chart?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can share the chart.
It's Taurus Lagna.
Okay.
Ketu is in first house. Moon,
Oh.
Saturn is in second. Venus, Sun, Mercury is in third. Mars is
You are just
Sangeeta, you can tell the date of birth. So Ken can share his screen. Ken, can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
should I open, because it's very controversial chart, should I?
Yeah, you can share your screen if possible.
Don't tell the name. Don't tell the name. That's enough.
That's okay.
No need to tell the name or the details of the concerned person. You can just tell the date of birth, right? So it can be anything.
Okay, it is okay, I tell you. 14th August.
14th August.
Yes. 1974.
Okay, 14th August 1974.
12:15 a.m.
12:15 a.m.
Panipat.
Okay.
Ken, also make it South Indian chart.
Oh yeah. There we go. Is it visible for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, it is visible, but somewhat I have to zoom it right. Yes. Okay. Okay. So the ascendant is a Taurus, and the Lagna Lord is placed in the third house. So 1 and 3 connection. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. 1 and 3 connection along with Surya Bhagavan in the third house. Mercury is also in the third house. So 5th Lord is also in the third house. Okay. Then what about the
11th is connected to 10th.
Yes, 11th Lord is connected to the 10th Lord. Okay. But
Then
fifth,
first
but,
house
but,
also.
but 5th Lord is not connected to the 10th Lord directly. Correct?
Yes, sir. Not
Yes.
connected.
Mercury.
5th Lord. Yeah, 5th Lord Mercury is not connected to the 10th Lord. Because Mercury is placed according to, even if we take the nakshatra itself, Mercury is placed in the Asilesha, correct?
Yes.
Mercury is placed in the Asilesha nakshatra. Suppose if the Mercury is placed in the Pushya nakshatra, we can address it as a connection, nakshatra connection. But Mercury is placed in the Asilesha nakshatra, but 11th Lord is connected to the 10th house, and the Jupiter is aspecting the 10th Lord Saturn. So strong connection between 10 and 11. And also the 10th house is connected to the third Lord.
Yes.
Moon, Saturn and Moon. But the fifth house is missing. Only the fifth house is missing. Except the fifth house, everything is connected. Almost.
So his lifestyle is more like a Shukra. He's
More like a Shukra. Okay.
yes, because he's in inclination towards women. He has wife, he has girlfriend, he has along with relations with another woman. Drawn to luxury vehicles. He has a Mercedes worth 80 lakh rupees like that. So I was relating to that. I have seen this person personally.
I think I think somewhat the seventh lord Mars is aspecting the Jupiter, and Jupiter is also aspecting the seventh lord, correct? 7-11
Yes.
combination is there in the horoscope. That 7-11 combination might play an influence or impact for these kind of things.
Fourth, sir, 4 also, 4, 7, 11.
Yeah,
4, 7, 11, 12.
Yes, 4, 7, 11 and 12 also, correct? So 12 is also comes under the extramarital affair, right? 12th
Yes, sir.
house.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so 12th lord is also Mars, 7th lord is also Mars. So Mars is aspecting the Jupiter, and the Jupiter is aspecting the Mars. So Jupiter is the 11th lord, correct?
Okay.
Yes.
So,
So Mars is in the 4th house, and Mercury, the 5th lord, is connected to the Lagna itself. Mercury, the 5th lord, is connected to the Lagna, and the 7th lord is connected to the 11th lord. So it is an indirect connection. It almost gives to the effect of Shukra karma, almost, but not exactly. Then imagine if the person he himself carries the karmic registry of Shukra, how will the power will be? Yeah, without Shukra itself, it gives an indirect combination. If the Shukra karma is there, then it will be more and
sir,
more
maybe
powerful.
he doesn't try, but opportunities present themselves like that to him.
But your voice is it's fastly
Lagna,
playing.
Yeah.
Lagna Lord is in Rahu.
Lagna Lord is in what to say? Lagna
Venus
Lord
is in Pushya.
Yes, Venus is in Pushya Nakshatra. Lagna Lord is in the Pushya Nakshatra. It carries the karmic registry of Rahu. Yes, that is there. But sir, Mr. Prasad sir, I hope so. The thing
Yes,
which
sir.
you have asked, it is fast forwarded. What is the thing you have asked me?
Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to say is maybe his intention, his thinking, the fifth house activity
Okay.
is not towards that, but opportunities keep coming like that, and he takes
the
that.
Lagna,
Maybe
the Lagna
I'm
Lord
not
is
saying
Shukra,
that.
sir. The Lagna Lord Shukra, it is combined with
Correct.
Surya Bhagwan. Okay, combined with Surya Bhagwan, but at the same time, it is combined with the 5th Lord. I have already intimated that the Shukra and the Surya combination, it gives somewhat high urge related to the sexual related activities in general. In general, in this horoscope, the Lagna Lord itself is Shukra.
That's correct.
Yes, sir.
True.
The Lagna Lord itself is Shukra. It's connected with Surya Bhagwan, so it gives somewhat high urge. And another most important thing is the lust bhava comes under 5th house, and the 5th house Lord is also there.
Correct. Kalapurusha, yes.
The fifth house also Lord, not only Kalapurusha. The 5th Lord to the Taurus house is Mercury. So the Mercury is also there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Mercury, Surya, and Venus connected in this particular chart, along with the 10-11 combination, along with the 10-3 combination and 7-11 combination. So all these combinations collectively give the picture, the influence or the information regarding the activities of the concerned person's horoscope. So that is the thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So the 8th lord is Jupiter, so hidden activities.
Yeah, anything which is connected to the 8th house, it is hidden.
Yeah.
Because private issues cannot be done openly, correct? It will be hidden only.
It seems like here everybody knows. So
yeah. so that is not an issue because this is an horoscope. That's what we are discussing. It is only an example horoscope, right? Shared by Miss Sangeeta, it seems. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. So, any clarifications of today's class? I hope we
In
reach the
Taurus
end of
ascendant,
today's class.
in Taurus ascendant, generally
Yes.
third lord exalted in Lagna. Na? So 1/3 combination also is there.
Yes, Taurus ascendant in generally third lord is exalted in Lagna. It gives a huge drive towards the attitude or the what to say, the desire of the concerned person to which the karma is connected. It can be any karma. It can be any karma, but the what to say, the attitude to finish the karma, the attitude to repeat the karma, it will be very, very huge for the person. It will be very, very huge.
There is also an exchange
in
over
Lagna.
here
Sir, you
between
said
Mercury
Ketu
and Moon.
also, involvement of Ketu is also there.
Yes. I have to explain a very important part in that, right? In Lord Krishna's horoscope, the Rashi and Lagna both is Taurus. I hope people all know
Yes,
about
sir.
that,
Yes, sir. Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Moon in
So,
Lagna.
yes, the third Lord is exalted in the first house. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And the first Lord is placed in the third house. So it is a parivartana.
Exchange. Yes, sir.
Therefore, it is an exchange. The first Lord, Shukra, is placed in the Pushya Nakshatra. So Pushya Nakshatra carries the karmic registry of Rahu.
Rahu, yes, sir.
So, yeah. So Pushya Nakshatra is also carries the karmic registry of more than 2 marriages. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
We can study the lifestyle of Krishna. Krishna, his entire life, he spent all his extra timing, extracurricular activity as a driver.
Yes, sir.
That is one thing. And another most important thing, after making the vada of Narakasura, after executing the Narakasura, he married the 16,000 women of Narakasura. 16,000 women
Yes, sir.
is married to Lord Krishna. So, because the Lagna Lord Shukra is placed in the Pushya Nakshatra, so Pushya Nakshatra itself carries the more than 2 marriages. Correct? So the third house is exalted in the first house. Even the fifth Lord is exalted. The fifth Lord is Mercury is in the fifth house itself. I hope I remember the chart. Fifth Lord of Mercury is in the fifth house.
Yes, sir. Exalted. Yes, sir.
Yes, fifth Lord is exalted and the third Lord is exalted. So the extracurricular activity is very, very exalted.
Yes, sir.
So that is the connection of the lifestyle and the impact how they act towards that. Okay.
Here also second and third lord is in Parivartana.
Yeah, it's in Parivartana.
Fifth and yes,
So
second and
Moon
third
Mercury.
lord. Moon and Mercury.
Yes.
And so so that it can be connected to 10th also, because Mercury goes with the Saturn.
It is not a direct connection, it is an indirect connection. Very, very indirect connection. You can't take it as a direct connection. You can take it as an indirect connection. Okay.
And
Okay.
sir, Neil Armstrong, Kalpana Chawla, most of the space industries also in the Taurus ascendant.
Yeah, Taurus ascendant. Do you know why? Because
Lord.
Neil Armstrong, Kalpana Chawla have the Taurus ascendant, but the 10th house stands under what to say? The 10th house
Kumbha.
stands under the Kumbha Rashi. Under the Kumbha only, the Sadabhishak Nakshatra is there. Sadabhishak Nakshatra, it's related to space travel. It's an aircraft. Sadabhishak Nakshatra is related to spacecraft. Because Sadabhishak Nakshatra carries a karmic registry of Rahu. Sadabhishak Nakshatra itself is a Rahu.
And that also exalted Lagna.
Yes. So the combination of Mercury karma and Rahu karma so gives the power to travel in the aircraft, to travel in the space.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we will continue the class in the next session. I hope
Sure,
we
sir. Yeah.
yeah,
Sure,
we
sir.
will end this session. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
so let's continue the class in the next session. Sorry, we do not have enough time to discuss the doubts. We can discuss the doubts in the next session itself. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So as I said before, I request all people to leave this meeting.
Yep.
Okay, just push the leave button.